Someone's late. Hello, and welcome to Entertain This, a podcast about movies, TV shows, and video games. My name's Tom. With me, I have
Mitch.
And... All right, Hayden's late. We actually just called him a few minutes ago, and he's still in bed. He forgot we were doing the show today. This is episode 114.
Yeah!
Woo! So Hayden's punishment review we'll edit in at some point. He may or may not come blustering in while we're filming this. I left the door unlocked so he could just storm in and run into the kitchen.
Meander his way.
What have you guys already talked about? We're doing this tomorrow, too. Not tonight.
Grumble about.
Grumbling. So, Mitch, why don't you plug the social media?
Well, you can go to entertainthispodcast.com, which will take you to our Facebook group and page, which is Entertain This! Or Entertain This! Podcast. Then you can also go to our Twitter, which is @ThisEntertain, or you can go to our TikTok, YouTube, or you suck! I was doing so well.
Easiest way to make Mitch laugh, just stare at him.
You can go to our TikTok or YouTube, which is Entertain This! Or Patreon is patreon.com, entertain_this.
Well done, Mitch. So normally this is the part where Hayden would do his punishment review since he lost horribly in Game of Thrones trivia last episode. So I don't even remember what I punished him with. I think it was just some
Liam Neeson
crap Liam Neeson movie that he had to watch.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if he watched it.
Probably not.
He probably didn't. I hope he did. He said he had to the other night we were playing.
I don't know.
So maybe.
All right. Well, I watched the movie.
We were wondering if you watched it. If you forgot.
I did watch it. It's called Memory. A Liam Neeson action thriller where he's an expert assassin with Alzheimer's. I mean, it seems fairly accurate. It got a 5.6 on IMDb, a 29 on Rotten Tomatoes, a 41 on Metacritic. I think those are kind of actually harsh reviews. It wasn't bad. You know, as far as punishments go, it's probably one of the better punishments I've ever had. He's not like running around taking people the entire time, just like karate chopping and stuff. I think
Verbed it.
Yeah, I think it's mostly like him just being lost. And then, like,
does he kill a guy, then like go in the other room, then come back and go, "Oh my God, what happened here?"
He does actually kill a cop, and he feels really bad about it. But
nothing happens.
Pretty much nothing happened. Well, I guess the cops get mad at him, but anyways, it's also got Monica Bellucci.
There's a perk.
Guy Pearce, Ray Stevenson, and a bunch of other people you've never heard of. So, essentially, he's hired to kill two people. He kills one dude, takes his flash drive for some reason. I guess it was part of his killing contract. And the next one, he's got to kill some girl, a 13-year-old girl. Well, long story short, the guy that he killed was sleeping with the 13-year-old girl because she's like a child prostitute from Mexico. And then he kind of puts two and two together, feels bad, doesn't kill the girl, goes to the guy that hires him, says, if she dies, you die, you know, kind of thing. She ends up dying. So
spoilers.
That's like the first 10 minutes. And then so like a whole slew of, chaos.
Are you just reading the plot off of Wikipedia?
No. And why? I sound that good right in the moment? Wikipedia good. Guy Pearce, like, he's
the bad guy, isn't he?
Nope. He's actually a cop, the FBI agent who's like, he was specialized.
Okay, then Ray Stevenson's the bad guy.
No, Ray Stevenson's on the fence. The only really bad guy is Monica Bellucci.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
she can be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Be bad.
Yeah.
All right, Mitch, calm down. You're drooling.
But anyways, they're all kind of connected. I mean, it had a strong plot. It all made sense. I wasn't like, what's happening? Why did they do it? This is stupid. There's a couple times where, Liam Neeson has his little shootouts and stuff, and he does something goofy to kill a person, but it wasn't the whole movie. So, yeah, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I don't think it was that horrible. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I watched a movie.
Oh, yeah?
Hayden claims he reviewed this. I have no recollection of it.
Of what?
The Whiplash.
I don't remember him reviewing.
I don't ever remember him talking about 2014 drama movie directed by Damien Chazelle, or Chazelle, if you want to say it fun.
Is this like the roller derby? Or
No, this is stars Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons, Paul Reiser, and the girl who plays Supergirl, Melissa Benoist.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't know. It's French, and I don't want to pronounce it wrong, because if I pronounce it the way it's spelled, it'd be Benoist, which
Okay.
probably isn't it.
I don't think that's right.
So this is it's a movie about drumming.
Okay.
Actual drums. So Miles Teller, he's a student at I think it's a fictional school in New York City.
Okay.
Paul Reiser plays his dad. He's a drummer. He's big in like the jazz drumming scene, which is like, I guess, viewed as the golden age of drumming. Like the rock drummers are like, get out of here. You guys aren't that good. These are dudes who are great. So he's an aspiring drummer. He's playing, and J.K. Simmons plays this like lunatic teacher, but he's like abusive physically and mentally to all of his students. And I'm basically just watching J. Jonah Jameson yell.
So this is like
And not about pictures of Spider-Man.
This is an adult school of rock.
This is adult school of rock. This is like, you're in college now. This counts. This is part of your final grade. So he's he's in classes, whatever, he's playing, whatever, and he's practicing, and J.K. Simmons hears him, comes in, he's standing there listening to him, and he's like, oh, yes, I pick up the tempo, and he plays, and then Miles Teller looks up, and he's gone. Mm-hmm. And then he gets an invite to play in his class, and it's like incredibly competitive. These are like the best kids in the school who are like phenomenal musicians, and he is just such a jerk. Like they're having like a drum thing. There's 3 drummers competing to be number 1, and they're playing and they're playing and they're playing. Like their hands are bleeding.
Jeez.
From how fast they're having to play, and he's yelling at them. He's throwing stuff over their heads. He's like shouting in their face, and then he's like screaming at them like all these slurs, and like throws them out of their chairs. And then he's like, "You get back in the chair." And he's like, and they're all, and they're going crazy. And he ended up finding out one of J.K. Simmons' students, like he thought he was a good player, but the kid, he actually committed suicide from the abuse
From the teacher.
from J.K. Simmons. So they thought like, oh, he died in a car accident. It's like, no, he hung himself. And then they have, because Miles Teller, he gets into a car accident on his way to a show, and he doesn't want to be replaced as the drummer, so he starts playing. I mean, he's like bleeding, his suit's all messed up, and he's like missing beats and tempo, and he's like passing out almost in the chairs. And then he gets kicked out of the show, and they bring in the other drummer, and he just like assaults J.K. Simmons. So he gets kicked out of school, and he's just working as like a waiter. And then he sees J.K. Simmons because he gets fired from the school. Yeah. And he's like, just playing piano at like a club or whatever, and he brings him in to play. And then he like sets up Miles Teller. It was actually kind of cool, the last bit.
Like sets him up in a good way? Or?
No. He sets him up to mess with him, but Miles Teller gets him in the end. So they're playing, and he's like, oh, yeah, these will be the songs we're going to be doing. Here's all the sheet music. It's all the stuff you played at the school in like the ensemble band for the whole place. And he's like, all right. So he knows all the stuff. And then he brings him out, and he just calls out a song that everybody knows but him. So he's having to go through, and he's missing stuff. And Miles Teller or J.K. Simmons goes, "You think I didn't know it was you?" Like, oh, like what a twist. So he's playing, and then he goes into a song that he does know. So he's playing, and as the song ends, Miles Teller just keeps going. Like he goes into a freaking drum solo, and he's like, "I'm gonna gouge out your eyeballs." And he's like yelling at him. He's like, "I'll cue you in." And like he realizes like kind of what he's doing, like setting up this like really cool to do. Yeah. So Miles Teller goes into this like amazing drum solo, and I don't know if it's really him playing. I mean, a lot of the White Shots it's him, but I don't know if they overdubbed or had like professional drummers, or if Miles Teller is just a good drummer.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't find anything in the production notes about it. So he's playing, and like J.K. Simmons like realizes like, oh, this kid's actually really good. So he's like giving him like the nods of approval and like tempoing him up and like getting ready to cue in the rest of the band. And then like he does it, and like it goes to black screen or whatever, like with like huge thunderous applause. So it was a good movie. Like, I mean, I like movies about musicians and stuff like that, but this was like
surprisingly good. Like you didn't expect it.
I mean, I thought it'd be pretty good.
Okay,
but I was very shocked about how good it was. Okay, because I mean, it's really just all about Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons. Yeah, against each other, and then like
man, I've never even heard of this movie. So.
No, it's on Amazon. I think it's like $2 to rent.
Okay.
I think the budget for this was $3.3 million. It made $49 million at the box office.
Okay.
So they did pretty well.
Yeah.
Received huge acclaim at the Sundance Festival, attracted investors. Let's see. Winning Academy Award for Best Film Editing, Best Sound Mixing, nominated for Best Picture and Best Screenplay. J.K. Simmons won him an Academy, a BAFTA, Critics' Choice, Golden Globe, and Screen Actors Guild Awards for Best Supporting Actor.
Oh, so he won several
He won.
awards.
This was one of those like, oh, wow, he did really well.
Okay.
Good for them. But, I mean, I enjoyed the film. It's not a long burn. It's obviously they have the actual running time instead of 4. Just say it was an hour and a half. It's 106 minutes.
Okay,
So yeah, it's about right, almost at an hour and a half.
Yeah,
a little over. It's a quick to do if you're into music and I guess jazz. You don't have to really be into jazz. I think it's just like the precision of actually like watching people play.
So if you like movies like Bohemian Rhapsody and stuff like that, where it's behind the scenes of the music.
I mean, that's like the more popular stuff. This is like that. I guess it was more grittier.
I'm just
and
saying,
I guess and plus the psychological trauma effects of J.K. Simmons screaming at you and trying to decapitate you with cymbals, or setting up his students for failure and like just trying to, because he talks about this one musician who was I think it was like a saxophone player or something, and they talk about like how he was like this great musician, like he was the best one ever, like at his whatever it was that he did, and the only reason was he was playing and he thought he was doing all right. And he missed a cue, and the band leader took a drum cymbal and launched it at him and almost like decapitated him with it. And he he went home crying and all this stuff. And then he just started practicing relentlessly. And he comes back and does they're like the greatest solo anybody ever did with an instrument. And it's like, and that's how he became who he was. So J.K. Simmons is like under this like impression, like if I'm physically and emotionally abusive to these people, I'll get one of those. Kind of caliber players.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're just traumatizing everybody. That's all you're doing.
I mean, you caused 3 or 4 to commit suicide, but one of them turned out good.
Yeah, out of the 300 students you've had in the last 3 years, one of them. I mean, that's it's not the greatest turnaround. It's all right.
You're bound to strike gold eventually.
Eventually, a broke clock is right twice. If Hayden does claim that was a movie that he watched, I did review a second movie.
I don't remember. Never reviewing.
I don't remember him either, but I'm just going to talk about this movie. This is one of my favorite movies.
Sounds good.
Pool Hall Junkies.
Never heard of
it. Directorial debut and I believe starring role for Mars Callahan. You have no idea who he is.
No.
He's a professional, semi-pro pool player and poker player now.
Okay.
But he wrote about just the pool scene. It also features Christopher Walken, Rod Steiger, and Chaz Palminteri as various business people.
Yeah.
So he plays a guy named Johnny. He's brought into the pool hustling world by Chaz Palminteri's character. I'm probably saying his last name wrong, but I don't care. Sue me. You know what, Chaz? If I'm saying your name wrong, come on the show and tell me how to say it right. There you go.
You're more than welcome.
You're more than welcome. Bring Christopher Walken with you. Actually, just bring Christopher Walken. We'll just take Chris. He brings him up, and he's like kind of holding him back because he can go pro because he's that good, but he wants to hustle, and he's just BS money. And there's like a lot of just, I guess, back and forth between the two as like almost father-son, but then like that adversarial feel comes about.
Yeah.
So he walks out on him. He ends up having the other guy's hands broken, so he can't really play. And then like he gets better, and his girlfriend's mad at because he's just hustling pool. So he gets a normal job, and he's like, I made like $300 this week, like in construction. Like I'm out there breaking my back for hours. I made this money. He's like, I can make $10,000 in 3 hours at a pool hall.
Yeah.
That night. So the pool hall is run by Rod Steiger. If you don't know who that is, he was the police chief guy from Heat of the Night with Sidney Poitier.
Okay.
Which, great. I think he won awards for that, but he was, I guess, a bit part. But there's a lot of good speeches. He gives one, and then Christopher Walken does the lion speech at the end in the bathroom, which is hilarious and awesome. Like, you were just like, hell yeah. It's like, let's go. So his girlfriend's uncle is Christopher Walken, and he's upstairs at, like, they're having some big fancy dinner, and he didn't want to go. So the guy goes upstairs, and he hears them playing, and then he starts playing with them, like all these elite business guys. And like, they're, like, making all these shots. Christopher Walken actually makes a shot where if you're looking at the pool table from the side, the long side, we got the middle pocket. You got the 8-ball and the cue right there. So he actually hits it going straight, so the 8-ball rolls to the right, the cue goes off to the far wall, bounces back, and hits it in.
Now, did Walken actually do that?
He did it on the first try. because they explained to him like the trajectory, like how he kind of wants to hit it, like how much power. He didn't really practice it either. And they were just like, he's like, all right, roll the cameras just in case I make it. And he did, and he just kept doing the scene. They're like, yes. And then Masquerade, he actually does any shot you see of them, that's actually them.
Okay.
Some of the zoom shots, it's also them
That's
making
cool.
these crazy shots. A lot of stuff was like other, prominent pool players. I don't know any of them. But in the notes in the movie, they were all there. Okay. So then Mars Callahan bets his guy's opponent, who's like his girlfriend's boss. She's like a paralegal, and he's like, all right, if I make it, you got to give her a job as a lawyer for a year. He's like, no, so should just, give her a job for a year, whatever. And he's like, that job starts 6 figures. Like, we recruit the best in the world. And he's like, what do you got to back up? And Christopher Walken goes, yeah, how about my Mercedes? Because he just doesn't care. He's just having fun. He's just looking for thrill. Mm-hmm. That's like his whole bit. So Mars, he does it one-handed. It actually makes it.
Jeez.
I think it only took him 2 tries to do it. Like the way they wanted it for the scene. Mm-hmm. So then it comes down, like the other Chaz Palminteri gets like some other pool hustler to go against them, and they're playing for big money. And he's like giving this whole speech and like, flexing on Christopher Walken. And Christopher Walken's just not having it. It's like the funniest thing. He's like 80,000. He's like, giving the business, like, you're going to remember me taking your money. He's like, you're going to smell this place on your suit for a week. And Christopher Walken just goes, he's like, it's like, that's the difference between me and you. And he just goes, no, I'm a millionaire. He's like, to you it matters. To me, he's like, I lose 80,000. I just go get another 80,000. Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, what else you got? He's like, what do you got in your pocket? And he's like, I got a couple of G's. He goes, all right, covered. And he's just pulling stacks of money. He's like, what about your ring? He's like, what's it worth? He's like, 3,000. He goes, all right, covered. He looks at his pool. He's like, how much you guys? I got a couple. He goes, covered. He's like, I'm leaving you with nothing. And I'm just like, Walken.
How old was Walken in this movie? Like, how old is the movie?
Oh, this was like 20 years ago.
Oh, okay.
This was like one of those cult movies.
Gotcha.
When we were talking about it last time, and I was like, man, I haven't watched that movie in forever. And I thought about it after we did the show, and I was like, I kind of want to watch. That's one of my favorite movies. It's low budget, but it's carried by acting.
Okay.
Like Chaz Palminteri plays a good mobstery kind of shadow guy, as he's wont to do. The Mars Callahan, he's all right. A lot of younger actors are in it, and then Christopher Walken, I could watch him cut grass, and I'd be thoroughly entertained. That he could read anything to me. He could read a Chinese menu.
Watch him and Jeremy Clarkson compete on who could cut the grass faster.
My money would be on Jeremy Clarkson, but he'd probably F it all up because he'd have like some Lamborghini supercharged nonsense that does 80 miles an hour on grass, and Christopher Walken would just be behind some push mower.
Tortoise in the hair?
The tortoise in the hair. Christopher Walken probably would win. My money's on Walken. So that's a great movie. I give Whiplash, I give that a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. I give this movie 9 out of 10 too.
Okay.
I think these were both just 2 low budget movies, heavily carried by acting, that you just end up watching and just enjoying thoroughly.
What was the name of the second one again?
Pool Hall Junkies.
Okay. I'm going to try that one out.
On to my news. The John Wick Chapter 4 trailer just came out.
John
Wick. Obviously, it'd be John Wick versus an assortment, a menagerie of villains.
That he will kill.
In glorifying and spectacular ways. Maybe with a pencil.
Yeah.
Which I will be more than happy to watch. I mean, this has like become his defining role. Everybody remember him as like, the dude from Speed.
It's a defining
Bill
role.
and Ted.
But he doesn't do anything, and he does everything all at the same time. Mm-hmm. Like, there's nothing that happens in these movies other than he just kills a bunch of people that are after him.
In cool ways.
Yeah. And then they add in like this lore, quote unquote, behind it. Like these are like established companies throughout the world that pretty much it looks like 50% of the world is in on this.
Yeah,
but it's a secret.
Like they're just going through the subway shooting at each other, and nobody cares. No one's doing anything.
It's a Saturday. What are you talking about?
It's like nobody gives a crap. But I'm excited for the movie. It comes out March 23rd next year.
Still gonna go see it.
I'm still gonna go watch it because it's Keanu Reeves being a badass. Like after the first one with the whole Baba Yaga thing, it's like they sold that character and like 4 movies in that dialogue. Like that's like a whole thing. It's like how to build a character without having to watch your character.
Yeah.
It's like you have the villains talking about him and they're scared.
Yeah.
And you're just like, Batman. It's like, no, worse. John Wick. He kills people. Yeah. Batman gives you brain damage and breaks like 8 of your bones and throws you off a building. Keanu Reeves shoots you in the face and then launches you off the building anyway.
And then gets to the bottom floor and shoots you again for good measure.
Just to make sure you are dead. Let's see what else. Peter Dinklage joins the Hunger Games prequel. Was it The Princess? No, that's not it. That's a different title. What are they calling this movie?
I hadn't seen the title for
The Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't ever read the books, so I don't know how that ties in. I just I know, like you said, it's a prequel, so I'm assuming it'll still have like the whole like Hunger Games like competition, or it might maybe this will be like the beginnings of that competition on how it started. I don't know.
That would be interesting because I mean,
it'd be interesting to see how the first Hunger Games was if this is it, but I don't know.
Or how like the Hunger Games came about,
Yeah.
and, like that whole dystopian
Yeah.
kind of world. Because I mean, they didn't really do a lot of exploring.
No, I mean, you kind of know, you learn what the world is, but you don't know how it got that way, really.
So that'd
for the
be
most
interesting
part.
to see.
Yeah.
I could watch that. And then Russell Crowe is set to star in The Pope's Exorcist, a supernatural thriller helmed by Julius Avery. He's supposed to be playing a real-life figure, Gabriel Amorth. He was the chief exorcist of the Vatican, who performed more than 100,000 exorcisms in his lifetime.
So he's going to play the Exorcist guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm assuming there will be some great artistic license
Yeah.
as to...
I would think so. But I could see him being this gruff old man. You know, like
I
you've seen
could
in the
easily
movies, like the Unhinged and stuff. He's
Now that he's hit that age and he just doesn't care, and
Yeah.
he's fat, he's just like... It's
angry.
Like angry. Russell Crowe. His fighting around the world days are over.
Yeah.
Now he's just complaining around the world. But that'll do me for movies. TV.
Oh, yeah, that'll be later.
All right, Hayden's out here. All right, so we'll be skipping TV and going right to games.
All right, well, I played Vampire Masquerade Swansong, which, unbeknownst to me, I didn't know it was part of a continuation of games before I started. But this one's more like a narrative RPG kind of game where, kind of like the Telltale games where you choose decisions and it does like a little cutscene.
Oh, it's like you go X or
But this one has a little more to it where like you'll choose your decisions, but then you can walk around like this building or whatever, and you got to find clues, talk to people.
Does that unlock like certain options?
It does. It'll unlock different options of different things, and there's 3 characters that you play as, but you do one at a time. You'll do one story, and then you'll choose another character, and that's what you do with the one can influence the other character's decisions.
Okay.
Or the available decisions to that character. Which it was interesting. The story I thought was interesting. Something goes down. There's these, like the secret order of vampires that are running things behind the scenes in Boston, and something goes down to where some of their people were killed, and you don't know who, you don't know why, and your 3 characters are basically all the vampires have been called to this one location to try and figure this out, like what happened and why. So your 3 characters, one runs a bar, one's like kind of like quote unquote enforcer, like he goes out and he'll question people, and another one is basically like a spy for the head person. One of the girls, they're all like over 100-year-old vampires, but the one that runs the club, she's like the youngest out of all of them. The enforcer guy, he's like kind of mixed in with human society as far as like he has a human girlfriend, but he like tries to go and intimidate people with like one of the missions I did for him. He goes up and there's a police investigation for this dead body that this person's associated with them. The police just don't know that, but he shows up. There's an FBI agent coming up the elevator. He's like, "Oh, so you're law enforcement." The elevator shuts and it opens, and that guy's dead. And he just puts on the badge, sends the elevator back down, and gets off and goes and talks to the cops. And you've got to go through the crime scene. And like one of the things I found that it does a lot of puzzle stuff in here as well, where like I found a safe. Well, it doesn't tell me, like there's little blood fingerprints on the safe, but it doesn't really tell you anything about other than that. Well, as you explore more of the condo with police walking around, you can talk to them. Certain things you can interact with. I just happened upon this wall in the little kids' room that had all these pictures on it, and some of them had dates, some of them had little writings underneath. I didn't think anything of it. Well, as I continued to walk, I found a cell phone that I can't remember if it was the wife or the person that was dead, but I found their cell phone, and I started scrolling. Like you can scroll through like their last text message or whatever, and I found out he's talking. The mom and dad are talking to each other in this text message, and it says like, "Oh, well, the password to the safe is our child's birthday." And I was like, oh, so I went back, and the little picture, you got to keep in mind, it says this is the 4th birthday on this date. So then you got to kind of calculate in your head, go back to the safe,
4 years,
and type it all in just to get this like information about vampires that they don't want the humans to find out about. So you take this file out and put it away. The only problem with all that is it doesn't tell you to do any of that.
you got to figure it all out.
You just got to happen upon it and remember, oh yeah, there was a date on this picture back there. So there's no real direction when it comes to those things. Like narrative wise, it'll tell you, hey, talk to this person. Hey, think about this or whatever. But as far as like the puzzles, you just got to figure it out by exploring around whatever location you're in, which is
interesting.
Kind of a struggle because it's not a big location, but it's big enough to where if you walk past this thing and you don't catch it at the right angle where it says you can read or examine,
and you can't go back.
Right. Yeah. If you don't read or examine this part, you just walk past it, then you just missed it and you don't know. But it's neat. Some of them you have to like lure people into a darker area to feed on them, and if you feed on them twice, you kill them, and it lowers like your standing, which makes it a little more difficult because if you don't feed, then your power of persuasion when talking with people goes down. There's like a point system where if you have enough, like if you feed, you get more points, but when you use those points, you have a chance of winning, like they say, winning a conversation, which either you convince the person to do or answer.
I've won this conversation.
Yeah, and then it's just kind of a confusing system with that because it doesn't really explain it very well. You just kind of got to guess your way. And then there's a skill tree where all your skills are boosted a little bit to where it makes it easier to win this conversation, but you don't know what skill you need boosted until it's too late. I mean, so you just kind of got to guess and just fill out stuff as you go. So that made it a little harder. The graphics aren't good. Like it looks like it could be an Xbox 360 as far as like the top of the line 360 graphics.
That's still not good though.
Yeah,
compared to what we have now.
There was a couple of times I was going through a scene and I was talking to a guy, and all of a sudden, he like popped up a beard like in the middle of the conversation.
It's like that'd be the coolest thing to do though to somebody in real life. You're just talking, it's just like, it's like
yeah. There's this one girl, she's got like golden flakes all over her body, on her hands and stuff. And I was talking to her, and she just had her hands like in front of her face, so they just poof, like gold. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm so startled.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting game, and from another review that I read, it says that in the second half of the game is when the story really picks up, but the first half of the game is really slow. And I plan on finishing it because it's a type of game that I like playing, but it is really slow at the beginning. I don't know. It's because it's in an established world. I don't really know what's going on because I said there's one game before it. I didn't see what the name of it was, but it's called Vampire Masquerade something. But there's a lot of like lore and stuff that just doesn't make sense at the moment in the game.
Well, it's 'cause, I mean, you are coming into this late.
Yeah, it's an interesting game, and it's interesting. I like doing the Telltale where your choices actually influence how the game will end and how it affects other characters. But I give it a 5 out of 10 because unless you're already invested in either this franchise or this type of genre, you're not gonna like it. It's just, it's an okay game. I'm not a big fan.
You played, you're like, it's all right.
I mean, I'm going to keep playing it because I like that kind of stuff. But if it wasn't for that, then I definitely would not be continuing.
It was not overwhelming.
Right. Anyways, I'll move on to my news. The people behind Fortnite are making a new battle royale called Rumbleverse, where kind of like the Naraka Bloodlines, except for it's wrestling-themed battle royal, where you'll
well, we already sold Mitch on that.
you'll take what I'll show you here, but it's like a cartoony looking chicken or cartoony looking characters.
God, it looks like Gang Beasts or something.
Yeah, I mean, you just take weird cartoony looking characters, and there's like a sumo wrestler
out of each other.
One looks like a basketball player, but you're inside of a city, and you're just beating each other up as the circle closes until there's only one left. And you have a certain amount of points. I guess as you get beat on, you lose points or whatever until you're out. It looks interesting. It'll be kind of like Fortnite, free to play, and then you have to pay for the battle pass or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's something I'll at least give a chance since it's free. And then my next bit of news Xbox owners will finally be able to connect to Discord voice chats from their consoles. So Discord is coming to Xbox.
Nice.
Where you can chat in, like, I guess, forum kind of ways.
Style ways.
So,
that's what all the streamers use.
Yeah, that's what they use. So, we'd be able to chat with them if we had people that stream that we wanted to play with, or just have, like, a community talk with us while we're playing. That'd be interesting. The Division, they're making a battle royal, or there's rumors that they're making a battle royal mode for their next game. It'll be called The Division Heartland. It's called Storm Mode, but it'd be a PvE VP. So there'll be, like, enemies out there, like computer enemies, and then
all
also
the other players.
Yeah, so it's similar to their, like, Dark Zone in the first one.
They're gonna mess it up. It's Tom Clancy game.
Yeah, probably.
It's not gonna be good.
But it's supposed to be a bigger, like, broader area other than, like, the Dark Zone in the original. So who knows what that'll be? It's interesting, but I don't know if I want to pay the money just to get this one.
I don't
game
even know if I want to play, because
out.
I've watched people play The Division and just watching dudes mag dump.
Yeah.
And it's like they're not killing anybody. It's like, what?
Yeah, I mean, some of them, they're wearing, like, they got a steel plate, so you have to shoot them, like, 100 times.
No.
That's not how that works.
He's got steel plate armor? Cool. Shoot him in the neck.
And then somebody kind of delved into the PlayStation Network database, and they found out the Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which will be a sequel to
Fallen Order.
Yeah, Fallen Order, is supposed to be releasing in late February or early March of 2023. So that game will be here a little sooner than what many predicted. They thought it would be another year or two before that came out officially. So
Nice.
And, well, that's all my news for now.
And over to Hayden.
So what am I doing now?
What were you reviewing for this episode?
Westworld.
TV show. Okay.
Yeah.
TV shows.
And now TV shows. Hayden.
Okay. So I've seen Westworld up to date. I think we talked about it in the past. I thought there was 4 seasons.
I thought there was 2.
Well, their Wikipedia says 3.
They haven't updated the page yet.
Today, like, this current should be season 4.
Oh yeah. Okay, there it is. Yeah. just updated. Thanks, Wade. They're listening.
They're like, oh crap! Get on it!
Throw the shoe back in the back.
So,
Mike,
I really liked this show in the beginning. Then I really didn't like it. And season 4 is kind of like in the middle right now. It's done by Jonathan Nola and Lisa Joy, the famous romantic duo that did Remembrance.
Oh, yeah, that great movie.
Yeah, the Hugh Jackman movie that everybody was like, "What the hell?" So, but
Jack Human.
yeah, Westworld in season 2 and 3 kind of dips into the whole remembrance. Like, what are we talking about? They get so like metaphysical and stupid with their words and their plots. You're just like, I don't know what's going on. This isn't a philosophy experiment or anything.
This is supposed to be about the West.
Yeah. Season 3 is a little bit better. So, in a nutshell, or season 4. In a nutshell, people make robots for their playthings in the West amusement park.
Skynet.
Season 1. Season 2, robots get mad. Season 3, robots take over. Season 4,
Terminator.
robots use humans as their playthings all over the world.
Whoa.
And they have like a Chicago town. It's like, I don't know, there's like this 1920s Prohibition era kind of town that they put them in. But it was only for like 2 episodes. So I don't really know what they're doing with it. You know?
They're just doing stuff.
Yeah, there's some sort of like losty kind of futuristic jump stuff that you don't realize is at the same time as what you're doing now. So yeah, they're playing weird with the narrative.
You don't know when is when.
Yeah, so they're playing weird with narrative.
That circle.
You know, Jonathan Nolan, if he's kind of, from what I understand, he's really good at like coming up with a concept of a decent story. But his brother, Christopher Nolan, obviously, is the guy that takes it and runs with it and makes it great. You know, so I think that he should probably talk to his brother a little bit about the show. So,
What do you think? Time travel.
Everybody gives it like an 8.6.
Loud music. Michael Caine.
An 81 or so, you know. So I'd say it's a little high. I put it down in the 7s for Westworld just because they kind of get weird, and then there's no coming back from it. You know, and they use the TV show medium too much as like, you don't know what's going on because we're going to have a big reveal 15 episodes from now, or, we have no idea what's going on.
We're making up as I go.
Yeah.
We are writing this right now.
So,
What do you think we should do?
yeah.
Audience suggestions.
Okay, so news. I have struggled to find news. I listened to a whole podcast about news, and all I did was talk about the friggin' Emmys. I don't want to talk about the Emmys. So let's talk about the stupid Lord of the Rings show coming out. Tom, have you seen the trailer?
I did.
What do you think of it?
You know what? I'm a little. My interest is piqued.
What's this? I heard something about this new character. Starts with an M or something. I don't know. Some lady.
I don't know.
Okay, well, anyways, why is your interest piqued?
Because it looked like they showed a lot of stuff from the first age.
Okay.
Where at the beginning, where Galadriel's putting all the helmets, that looks like the, I guess the aftermath of the Battle of Unnumbered Tears
Okay.
during the War of Wrath.
So, like, flashbacks kind of stuff? Or it's like...
And then there's that scene where they show, like, all the elves, and, like, they all almost look similar, but they're all pulling out swords. That looks like they're all doing the Oath of Fëanor. So it looks like the sons of Fëanor.
Okay.
Fëanor's the one who created the Silmarils
Okay.
that they fought over in the first age.
So, the Silmarils have nothing to do with the second age, right?
No.
Okay.
At this point, one's in the ocean, one's in the earth, one is with Elendil, and that's like the North Star, or like their bright star, and he flies in a ship around Middle Earth.
Wee.
And then
So-
the end was like the big, because they show the Balrog.
Oh, yeah? Was it the King Balrog Morgoth?
No,
What's his Balrog's name?
Gothmog.
Gothmog?
No, he's killed in the first age.
Oh, okay. So just another Balrog.
Well, that's like they'd say there's either 7 Balrogs total,
Uh,
or there's like way more. It's
Okay.
kind of like conflicting with the amount.
okay. So did
But I mean, it wouldn't be entirely implausible that another one would be around somewhere.
did it look like the Peter Jackson Balrog?
Yes, the horns were a little different, a little angular at certain
But
points.
it was all.
But
yeah.
you could see the clear resemblance between the two. This one, I don't think had wings though.
Oh, interesting. All right. Well, is there anything else that you feel pretty good about the show?
No,
No. Okay.
I'm just some of the stuff they're showing me. I'm going, all right. I want to know about that. And other stuff, I'm like, get that out of it. Get this out of the way. I don't want to
Yeah.
see that. I want to see
Yeah.
that though. The orcs, all practical effects. Those like skull-looking ones,
Mhm.
like I guess living in tents.
Yeah.
I guess
saw
to
that.
get out of sunlight and to like almost like covering.
Mhm.
Those look pretty cool.
Yeah. Did you see any female orcs?
No, I don't
Okay.
believe I did.
All right. Yeah. Remember that news article where they're like trying to cast like dismembered people
Yeah.
and hideously like
Disfigured.
disfigured.
Because it's less makeup.
Yeah, it was just like the most like I don't know, thoughtless. Like we need the ugliest people in the world.
If you're hideous and deformed, disfigured, crippled in ways,
Yeah.
like you have like no hands, but you have, or like no feet, but you got real legs.
If you can make babies cry, please.
If small children point at you and go, "Ugh,"
It,
actually, out of side note, I was watching some comedy thing, and this guy, he I guess his arms aren't fully developed past the elbow. So he has like these weird little hands.
Mhm.
And he's like, one thing I like to do is I like to go to stores and like little kids will look at you like you don't, and I'll act like this just happened
yeah.
to these kids. Because they'll be like, oh my God. And I'll just look at my hands and go, oh my God, call somebody. And he's like, I'll flap him around. And these kids are like, ah!
That's funny. But yeah, it'd be like a weird mixed bag of emotions if you were the guy that gets casted as the main orc or something like that. Everybody's like, yeah, ugh.
It's like you are not going to get voted like sexiest man of the year.
Yeah.
Casted alongside Ryder Reynolds in a movie.
Sexy orc. They should do that. Do sexy orc calendars.
Orc quarterly.
All right, there you go.
Well, here, let me help you with news since you didn't have any.
Thank you.
They're taking there was supposed to be a Michonne and Rick movie. They're developing it into a limited TV series.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it'll be like maybe 6 episodes or whatever.
Is it going to be Andrew Lincoln and what's her face?
Yeah, they were supposed to have a movie that explains where, like her going to find him and stuff, and
Yeah.
how he comes back to that, quote unquote universe.
Disappears.
Are they gonna do the "Ain't No Mountain High Enough" song?
I don't know. I just know that
Keeps me from getting to you.
it's going to be a limited series TV show on AMC now. So
Okay.
they've cut it down, and then the Island of the Dead. with Negan and
So everybody gets their own spin-off shows.
well, the two are there. Negan and the girl that plays Maggie, Lauren Cohan. Their show is already started production. I saw somebody that had some like film of taking pictures and stuff in New York where they were doing things. So
No.
there you go.
Thanks, Ted.
This was
Thanks,
better
Mitch.
before you got here.
Thanks, Mitch.
We were
Sorry.
flowing better
I
before you get here. With
just
your
woke up.
exciting voice. Hayden, exciting voice.
All right, go
I guess
ahead.
that brings us to trivia.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Welcome.
You could be asleep and beat me in
This
this.
is my buzzer.
Here's mine that you won't hear very often.
That's Tom's, but he's not going to pick. I'll be emceeing. This will be Indiana Jones trivia.
Okay.
Obviously, we are not including the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull because that never should have been made.
The fan-made film.
Fan-made film. Are you ready, gentlemen?
No.
I kept this to 25 questions just because to spare Mitch the shellac.
It's gonna be a short game.
Question 1. What is inside the Ark of the Covenant? I heard the cowabunga.
Something bright and shiny that melts people. Don't know.
No.
Sand.
Well, sand, but what was the sand originally?
Like the Ten Commandments?
Yes, it was the Ten Commandments. It was what was used to carry the Ten Commandments.
I didn't think it was actually gonna be like.
That was actually
Represent-
that was actually a biblical
I
reference.
didn't think it was gonna be actual biblical reference.
Question 2. What year does the first film take place? Mitch?
36.
Yes.
Good guess.
Oh, I thought we were going by like the production year.
Oh.
Okay.
No, the setting of the first. Who is Indiana named after?
The dog.
Yes. I really
What
just
dog?
wrote the dog, the family dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what his
Junior.
dad says.
We named the dog Indiana. What is Indiana's father afraid of?
Rats.
Yes.
Keep it going, Tom.
All right, question 5. Whose staff is needed to find the location of the Ark?
Oh, man.
Moses's.
No.
It's some pope, isn't it?
No, not a pope.
A pharaoh's.
I mean, you're getting there. It's Egyptian reference.
I don't remember.
The staff of Ra.
Oh, okay.
Who flies the plane in the beginning of the first movie?
Oh, gosh. What is his name?
Yeah,
Did
Dang
he
it.
fly a plane?
yeah, when he's running down the hill from all the
Yeah.
South American people and they're shooting the darts at him.
I know the name of his pet snake.
That's not the question.
It's
Oh.
my pet snake, Ricky.
I was gonna say short round flying. I don't know.
No, not short round flying.
Jock?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Hayden pulling that out of the memory banks.
Yeah. That's my pet snake, Ricky. His name is Jacques, and he sounds like he's from like Texas.
What country does Indiana go to find Marion?
It's not. Is it Russia?
Not Russia.
It's some Serbian.
Yugoslavia.
Nope. Further east
Um,
and more mountainous.
Nepal.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hayden is now winning 5-1. What room do they find the Ark?
The snake room.
Well, yes, there are snakes in the room, but it has its own title.
The
It is-
room of.
the room. Think you a smart snake?
The inner chamber. I don't know.
The Well of Souls.
Okay.
Who runs the museum?
What museum?
The one where all the artifacts belong. The one who constantly contracts Indy to go do stuff.
A British guy.
Is his name Marcus?
Yeah, Marcus.
That's all I got.
I'll give it to you. That's,
Okay.
that's close enough. It's Marcus Brody,
There we go.
the bumbling fool. What is the name of the French archaeologist working with the Nazis?
Yeah. I thought to look up this like after you announced it, and I totally forgot.
Jean Cousteau. I don't know.
No, not
Just
that.
making up stuff.
It's like Aaron or something.
No, not Aaron.
I have no idea. Don't look at me.
Played by Paul Freeman. He
Yeah,
plays Ivan Ooze.
I know.
Two great bad guys.
Frederick.
I don't know. What do you got?
Renee Belloc.
Renee. Yeah.
What is the name of the nightclub in Temple of Doom?
Obi-Wan.
Yes.
Wow.
I
Obi-Wan's.
only remember because it's Star Wars.
Wow. Good job, Mitch.
Obi-Wan's. What woman does Indiana meet in Obi-Wan's?
I can't remember her name.
The blonde woman.
Yep. The one that sticks her hand in the bugs. She screams a lot.
Mhm.
Is it the German woman?
No,
No.
not the German woman.
Is it Sarah?
Nope. Last name starts with an S.
Oh, wait, Temple of Doom. Yeah, that's not
This is Temple of
German.
Doom.
Yeah. Myra.
I don't remember her name. She's
Stephanie.
She's the one. She's like a Bond girl. She never comes back with no explanation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Willie Scott.
Oh,
Okay.
What special dessert is served at Pancot Palace?
Go ahead, Mitch.
chimpanzee brains.
Yeah, I'll give
I don't know what it's called,
It's monkey brains.
Monkey brains. Yeah.
I just remember it was in a monkey skull.
How does Indy meet Short Round?
He, crap.
He crapped?
It's a throwaway line. It's something like he rescued him, or Short Round rescued him somewhere in China or something. Or was it Korea?
Mm-mm.
I can't remember. I just remember that Short Round did something for him, and they were stuck together for Temple of Doom after that.
Short Round was doing something to him,
Yeah.
and they ended up getting kind of...
Pickpocket.
Yes.
Yes. Where was it, though?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Who is the bad guy in Temple of Doom?
Kalima.
I think it's the Aztec guy.
This is in India,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
you're
yeah.
wrong.
Okay, well, oh well.
His name's not Kali Ma. He just says it while he's pulling people's hearts
But
out.
everybody always says it whenever he shows up.
Well, yeah, they're chanting, but that's not his name.
I don't know.
He's the first and the last name.
Frank Schneider.
Arthur P. Ferguson.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
Mola Ram.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How does he die?
He falls off a bridge and gets eaten by alligators.
Yes.
Ah, and they do the scream.
Well, crocodiles, but
Whatever.
wrong. What artifact does young Indiana Jones find in The Last Crusade?
It's a cross,
It is a cross.
but it's called Saint.
No.
Okay.
The Crusader's Cross.
Nope.
It's like the cross of the Corinthians or something like that.
It's cross of, but it's not Corinthians.
Cross of
Christ.
No.
Oh, no.
Chris. His brother. Craig.
I can't remember.
Cross of Sorrows.
I mean, I'll give it to you because you actually knew it was a cross. It's the cross of Coronado,
Coronado. That's why I had Corinthians on the mind.
found by River Phoenix.
Yep.
What is the name of the group protecting the Grail's location?
Okay.
This is a tough question.
The fez.
Yeah, the fez wearing guys
Um.
with mustaches and machine guns
Mm-hmm.
and tattoos.
The Brotherhood of something.
Death.
Brotherhood of St. Peter?
Nope.
The Shriners.
Nope.
I don't remember.
Was it the Foot Club gang
The what?
from Ninja Turtles?
Oh, the Foot.
The Foot? No. It's Brotherhood of the blank blank.
Brotherhood of the Holy Grail.
No,
All right, what?
it's Brotherhood of the Cruciform Sword.
Oh, there you go.
Sure, why not?
Who was working with Indiana's dad to find the Grail?
The German lady,
Whose name is
Xena.
Warrior Princess? No, Lucy Lawless did not appear in this film.
Is this the German blonde girl?
This is
Yes.
the German blonde.
Elsa.
Yes.
Oh, darn it, bitch. I gave you that.
I just know the German blonde woman's name was Elsa. That's all.
Who autographed the Grail Diary? I heard
Adolf Hitler.
Yes, it was Adolf Hitler.
It's like the only other thing I know.
And
Because I know he's like trying to pretend to be one of the soldiers.
I just love that scene where he just walks around and gives his little gay Hitler. And then he sees Indiana Jones, he just signs it, sticks it in his chest, and keeps waving along.
Get out of the way. What is the name of the knight who has the tablet on his shield that they find in the museum?
Crap.
I'll give you a hint. It is Sir something. It's just one name.
Yeah.
Sir Christopher.
Nope, not Chris.
Sir Michael.
Nope. But you might as well think English traditional names. His name's not going to be like, Vinny.
Sir William.
Nope, not Wet Willie.
It's not like Grail related, like Percival or anything
No.
like that.
Bobby Bones.
Sir
Jeremiah.
Jeff.
I'm just going to throw out names.
You might as well hurry up.
Sir Henry.
Nope.
Sir
Thomas.
Nope. I'll give you another hint. The other names are not going to be Hayden or Mitchell.
Okay.
Well, I figured Thomas is more British than one of our names would be.
Sir Leroy. I don't know
No.
what
Sir
do you
Liam. I don't know.
got? What do you got?
Give up?
Yep.
Richard.
Oh.
Told you.
Dick.
Surdick. Who is the main villain of The Last Crusade? Played by Julian Glover.
Well, you could say it's Elsa, but it's not.
It's the guy that gets melted, isn't it?
Yeah, the guy who
know
turns
his name.
old and explodes.
Oh, yeah. We're doing Ark of the Covenant, right? No, that's
This is
Last Crusade. Yeah, okay.
I don't know who that is, though. So
Yeah, the guy who melts and explodes. In The Last Crusade?
The guy who he drinks from the Grail. You've chosen.
Oh,
poorly.
yeah.
Yeah, don't listen to Mitch. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
The Nazi dude.
The guy who explodes. It's like, stop.
I just
He
said the guy that
He
melted.
ages really
Rapidly.
fast. Yeah, I don't remember his name.
Walter Donovan.
I have no idea. I just know he like melted and like aged and all that.
No, he just aged.
What is the name of the first test?
It's like the pious knight, the kneeling knight or something.
Kneeling is involved because otherwise you get your head
Yeah.
cut off.
Right. It's like the kneeling prayer or something.
Nope.
The wind of God.
Close.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Breath of God.
It is the breath of God.
Yeah.
Think inside your head next time. What is the second test?
I don't remember
Truth
these.
step or faithful step or something like that.
Stepping is involved
Yeah.
on stones, but you have to step on certain ones.
The path of God.
Step of faith.
Not the path of God, not the step of faith, because he has to spell what with the steps.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm thinking of the invisible bridge. So this one is the name of God or something.
Not the
like that.
name of God.
He's gonna
The word of God.
Yes.
Oh, darn it.
Hold on, Mitch. The last test.
Okay.
Path of God.
Yes. It
All right,
was the path
good
of
job.
God.
Because you said that there was an invisible path.
All right. 2 questions. Call these worth 3.
Okay.
Is it gonna matter
It does if you get them right.
if I get both of them right?
What is Indiana Jones's middle name?
Henry.
No. Henry's his first name.
Darn it.
Indy.
No, he's named after the dog. Dr. Henry Blank Jones Jr. I can give you a hint.
Henry William.
No, not William.
Listening for
This is also a county in Georgia.
There's a lot of counties. Henry Bullock.
Nope.
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. It's not like
Jackson.
Fulton or Gwinnett. Bibb. Relatively close.
Johnson. Is that a county in Georgia?
No.
Elbert.
Nope.
Hall.
Nope.
I don't know.
You might be also get electricity from these people.
Walton.
Yes.
Darn it.
What did I say these are worth? +3.
Yeah.
I live in Walton. Yeah, look at there.
What is the name of the snake in the plane?
Ricky.
No.
Richard?
Nope.
I could have sworn he says, that's my pet snake, Ricky.
It starts with an R. It's not Ricky.
Richie.
Nope.
Rambo.
Nope.
Ronald.
Nope.
Reginald.
Yes.
Reggie. He says Reggie, though.
Reginald is the full title.
What?
All it does is tie. Still don't win.
And he says it with a plane going on in the background. How are you supposed
It's
to
my
know?
pet snake, Reggie.
I could have sworn he said Ricky.
1, 2.
All right, well, you win, Mitch.
Mitch won.
There's no way.
Mitch won by 1.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, I'll take the headphones off. I didn't actually expect to win because I knew it was Indiana Jones trivia.
Well, I was doing great till these BS last questions.
Isn't it a shame how that happens?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I had saved some games that you could play. Let me find one of those. I don't know. I'm just so surprised.
Does it involve more money that I have
No.
to spend to watch crap I don't want to?
No, these should be on Game Pass.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's see.
You can play
Pokemon.
Cricket 22.
Like cricket, the sport?
Yes.
Oh my God, that has a game?
Yeah.
Now the bowler comes up and he's got the batsman and the sticky wicket and the tiddlywinks and the woo.
It's on Game Pass. You can play Cricket 22.
Look at people wearing helmets who don't need them, and look at people who should be wearing helmets but don't.
I don't know. I when I was in Afghanistan, I watched a bunch of locals play cricket because I was in a tower. I watched it for like 8 hours. I have no idea.
I don't know what's going
No idea how to play that game. It saved my life.
Well, you got 2 hours to figure it out.
All right.
And explain to us how cricket works.
I'm just gonna do the wrestling 2022 gaming method. Just push buttons and hope for the best. So that's what I'm gonna do.
It's on Game Pass. It doesn't cost you any money.
Oh, look at that. All right. Well, that's it for this week's episode. That was fast. Goodbye from Mitch.
Well, for you, you only had to. You
Yeah.
were here for half an hour. We and Mitch already recorded everything before you got here.
Goodbye from Tom.
Bye, Tom.
And goodbye from me. Goodbye.